investors are looking at the leader or leaders and they want to develop trust. They need to know that they're betting on that team. And smart investors really begin to understand the individual and how they will react to difficulties, okay? And so the situation I found myself in was I took money, it was in escrow, was ready to run with it, went out and did a final piece of market research, which I should have personally done earlier because I trusted a consultant, and found out that indeed it was my model was flawed, it was broken. Not just a little, but a lot. So much so that there was no way that I could in good faith proceed to run that business on the model that I had sold the investors on, that they invested in. So I made the decision to go back to, first of all, I did my homework, eventually, fairly quickly came up with another idea and did some major research on it and became convinced that I had a shot at it, but I didn't have all the answers. I went back to the investors and told them what happened. I told them why the mistake was made. I explained what it meant in terms of their interest in actually investing originally, because this was a pivot that was going to be very different than what they had invested in and didn't meet the same needs. And told them explicitly, please, if you'd like to take your money back, it's in escrow, we haven't spent anything, please take it. And in doing so, I think they listened to that, they watched the reaction I had, the process I went through in realizing that we'd made a mistake, the integrity I think that we brought to them, in which was imperative to me. I would not take their money and change the business without telling them, nor would I take it and with a lack of conviction that we could make this work. So told them all of that, explained it, and the net effect was we didn't lose a single investor. In fact, I ended up with double the money because they said they wanted to put more in. And it was a combination, I believe, of the issue of trust, of integrity, of responsiveness to difficulty, and they liked the new business model.